Greetings, demons, and welcome to a bit of a Fortnite discussion video going over the Batman x Fortnite 0 Point comic, which, as of this going up, will have gone out digitally today, and if you're getting it physically, it'll release tomorrow. Unless you can get it from a comic book store, but that's beside the point. If you're ordering online, it comes out tomorrow, that's when I'm getting it. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of discuss the DLC and the in-game items that we know of so far for this comic book series, starting with Rebirth Harley Quinn, who you actually get with the first issue, with issue 1, and yeah, this is a very interesting skin. It's unfortunately very similar to the Harley Quinn we already have in-game, but the outfit is distinct. It's a shame that the base model is identical, including the hair. I'm not too fussed in the long run. I understand why they haven't switched it up, though it does almost make Rebirth Harley Quinn feel like a reskin or an edit style, which is realistically what she is. I'm still very happy to get more DC characters from the Rebirth era, especially when we've already got one in the Battle Pass for this season. It's very nice to get a new skin, and as I say, Rebirth Harley Quinn comes in issue 1, you get code for her, it's a proper skin, in-game, and yeah, that's actually available right now. You can get that one right now. In issue 2, we already know what we're actually going to be getting, and that is the Zero Wing Glider. Now, I'm not too sure what exactly this is supposed to be. It kind of looks like something like the Bat from the Batman movies, and otherwise, it just generally looks like some sort of Batman-themed vehicle that isn't, as heavily inspired by the Bat aesthetic, is more like military tech, something that you would see in the more recent Batman films. And overall, it looks good. I'm not that interested in it overall, but that is in issue 2. And you know what? You can't really say no to a free glider at the end of the day. Gliders are very useful just for completing an aesthetic, and I can see a lot of people liking this glider a hell of a lot. So, as for issue 3, we don't actually know what the item is going to be, though we know for a fact there is going to be a harvesting tool, and possibly there could be at least 2 more skins, that being the new Catwoman and Deathstroke skins. I doubt we're going to get that many skins from these comics, but it is possible. But yeah, as of right now, we don't actually know what we're getting in issue 3. Issue 4, however, we do actually know that we're getting Deathstroke's Destroyer Glider. Now, this is very much like a Batwing, Batman cape style of back bling sort of looking glider. It's a very weird thing to describe. Obviously, it's on screen right now, but yeah, it's basically some wings. I don't really look at it as being something that I, think of as being something that Deathstroke uses, but it's part of his set. This is why we think we could be getting Deathstroke as a skin within this. Either way, we're most likely going to be getting a Deathstroke skin in the long run, in the item shop at the very least, which, just a reminder, every item that is coming in the comics, free items, will eventually come to the item shop. The dates are a bit all over the place with that. Some of them are early on, some of them are late on, and, so if you can't get your hands on the comics, you don't have to go to scalpers to get the codes. You can just wait until they return to the item shop, and, until then, the people that got them from the comics can, just enjoy them. So, when it comes to issues 5 and 6, we also don't know what we're getting from them. So, as I say, one of those is likely to be the harvesting tool if issue 3 isn't the harvesting tool. And then we could potentially get something like a wrap or a loading screen or anything to that effect. Really, it's up in the air. We could get more skins, as I say. With there being 3 slots that we don't actually know what we're getting, it's very possible that it could be Catwoman, Deathstroke, and then this harvesting tool that we do know about, we just haven't seen. But I don't know. It's up in the air right now. We'll get more information as the issues come out, I'm sure. But for now, 5 and 6, unknown. And then the final item, which is the 7th item, there is only 6 issues, but if you get all 6 issues and use all of their codes to get all the items, you will actually get a brand new Batman skin, Armored Batman. Now, this is obviously the 3rd Batman skin that we'll have in total after the Dark Knight and the comic classic style. But yeah, overall, it's good. We've seen a few comic images of this armoured suit, though we don't know what it's going to look like in-game yet. We just know that that is going to be the final item you get for getting all 6 issues. So that does mean you'll be getting 7 total items, essentially for free, if you buy this comic run. Now, the comics are reasonably cheap. They're around $4, which, in my opinion, is actually really good. I'm someone who does collect comics pretty regularly, so I can understand how, to someone on the outside, that could seem expensive, but to me, that's pretty reasonable, especially when you are getting things, well, extras, essentially, like in-game codes. So the overall price does work out to around $24, $25, something in that range, which I would say is pretty reasonable, especially when these 7 items, even though they are coming to the item shop, will be far more expensive in total to buy in that form. The V-Bucks will cost way more to get than just buying the comics. So if you have an opportunity to get the comics, I definitely suggest getting them. I understand that they're not being sold everywhere, but hopefully you'll be able to get your hands on them if you want them, and if not, if you're only wanting the Rebirth Harley Quinn or the Armoured Batman or Deathstrokes Glider or something like that, hopefully you'll just be able to get them when they come into the item shop, and it won't be too expensive in the long run. But at the end of the day, if you're wanting them badly, get the comics if you can. That's my entire thing. So, I have already ordered Batman issue 1. I will be getting it the day after it officially releases, because it releases on a Sunday. I won't get it in the mail until Monday. But I will actually be doing a review of the first issue, along with the other issues as they come out. And, yeah, I hope you look forward to that. So, in the meantime, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you think of the cosmetics that have been revealed so far, and tell me what you think could be the other remaining cosmetics. But that is everything in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Lunar rainbow flag, happy pride, rabbit with facts. Streamer let's play, they them out like dinosaurs. FNAFN, troll, not the leader of a cult. Rabbit with sax, it's Lunar.